Yeah. Y'all back rocking with your boy Giz Money. I would like to welcome you all out to the interpretation. Man, I'm glad y'all here, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and tapping into the episodes, man, showing me some love, man. I really appreciate that. Like, subscribe, share, and follow the TikTok for the full episodes. Follow the YouTube for the full episodes. Here on what I drop on Instagram is more of just snippets, clips. So but yeah, let's get into today's news. More or less, something had slid across my desk over the weekend. Well, last night, before I was going, as I was prepping for today. So as it passes my desk, I go to look at it. I'm watching the video. So it's the boy Barack Obama, the bozo's back once again. Once again, he's back to kind of tell the American people that he kind of told us the quiet part out loud, how his elitist Democratic Party has failed because they just kind of really want one person in office, and that's the Democratic Party, because they are the see all be all to the world. Basically, Democrats know everything. Everybody else is stupid. The Republicans are dumb. Black men that vote for Republicans are dumb. So yeah. So this guy comes back. He's up there, and I'm just listening to some of the things today. I realized that he was saying a quiet part out loud, that it was this one part where he just stopped and was like, I'm fucking up right here. I can't tell you verbatim. Matter of fact, I actually can. We'll pull up the clip. We'll keep talking. I'm gonna pull up the clip. I'll show you. I even show you the clip. It shit was crazy. Like, it was wild crazy. It just lets you. It just keeps confirming the fact that who this guy really is. And this guy is I don't know. At this point, for me, President Barack Obama, I think personally, he should just take this time and just utilize it to go back to help impoverished neighborhoods in the black community, because you didn't do nothing for the black people when you was in office. So this would be a perfect time for you to go back to the black community, to go sit down with these young black men and actually educate them on getting into politics, finding other ways to make money other than have to be in the streets. This is the stuff you should go back and do instead of sitting around bullshitting all day, telling us what to do and scolding us. How about you show us what to do? Educate us on why we should do it instead of you telling people what to do. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of crying about a problem if you ain't got a solution? So that's just one of my big sayings in life. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like that, man. It should be crazy, man, when you're dealing with these politicians. And me personally, for say, I don't deal with politicians directly. I wish I did, so I can give them a piece of my mind, because I think these people actually forget about the American people. And it's funny that people are so anti-American these days, and they're anti-American in the country that they live in. Can't make this shit up, people. I really can't. I really can't make this up. I really cannot make this shit up. Yeah, I got notes today, so I'm not freestyling. Normally, I'm really up here freestyling from stuff that I packed, from stuff that I was from stuff that I've been reading articles and watching news clips all week. But this not one of them days. I've been taking notes, because I ain't gonna lie, with some things that pissed me off. Like, prime example. And so the U.S. government recently just did an audit. Come to find out, they did an audit and they found out that U.S. cops are selling heavy machinery. Listen to me, people. The U.S. government did an audit, found out that the U.S. at the American cops, all the cops, oh excuse me, in the United States, all the cops in the United States, basically, it's a lot. I ain't gonna say all, it's a lot, are selling weapons. And to be honest, I know they're not selling. And the crazy thing is, black people, slow down before you're getting a bunch of say, guess who they selling them weapons to? They're not selling them to us. They're selling these weapons across seas to Ukraine, Russian arm dealers. Oh my God. And guess how long guess how long this has been going on? 20 years. 20 years. They've been selling heavy machinery, heavy artillery weapons, assault rifles to other countries. Other countries. That's crazy. That's crazy. And they're just finding this out. So just imagine the other dirty, underhanded stuff that they do. Just imagine what they do when you're not looking. And when we're not paying attention to the details and the design. So now I'm looking at it. I'm like, from the Ukraine, from the Biden crime family sending money over to Ukraine all the time and getting money back. And then Biden pardons his son from crimes. Listen to this. Not just on top of that, he pardoned him from crimes from the last 11 years. Hmm. Isn't that funny? The last 11 years. One of them years he was in, one of them years Trump was in office. Not, yo, it goes back to one of them years. A couple of them years Obama was in office. So this has been going on for a long time with the Biden crime family. They've been getting money out there in Ukraine. They've been getting money out there in Ukraine. And on top of that, Biden went to Angola. You know, he's a president that went to Angola recently. So he goes to Angola. And what he go over there and do, he gives them $1 billion for disaster relief. Can we make this make sense? So you'll go to Angola, Africa, give them $1 billion for disaster relief, but what about those people in North Carolina that y'all gave $700 to? You know, you could have went back and built infrastructure with that $1 billion, but this is the problem. This is what we get mad at in America. You keep giving out money to these foreign establishments that have no stake in American business. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. This is what makes America mad. It's mind blowing to me. It baffles me. It's mind blowing. It's beyond anything I've ever seen. But when I was young, I didn't really pay attention to politics because you get so caught up in your day to day routine. You don't get caught up in it. But now when you're older, you start really looking at the details. You're like, yo, what the hell is these people doing? Like, it's crazy. But they say once you get in power, it's more easy for them to for your pockets to get greased. So I guess it can happen to anybody, man. Money corrupts anybody. So, you know, that's a great segue. Temu and Alibaba right now are selling Range Rovers. Not the regular Range Rovers, but these Range Rovers are going for $4,000. $4,000. It has to be the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. That's crazy. And I was watching a video of them showing it, bro. If I see anybody out there in the streets driving a $4,000 Range Rover you bought off Alibaba or Temu, I swear you need to get ran off the road. Yeah, and this is satire. Please don't take that seriously. But honestly, you shouldn't even be on the road. That car should not be able to drive. And they were showing it. If you would have seen the dashboard was an Android screen. Yo, this shit was crazy. I said they paid $4,000 for a Range Rover. Man, I'll tell you, but you know what? Some people out there, man, some people will fake it till they make it till the day they die. But, you know, that's crazy. For me, nah, I couldn't do that. You know, shit's just different out here. But, yeah, man, so I'll just be looking at shit like that, man. It's been a lot going on in the news cycle. I'll tell you, they're really scared of Cash Patel. Cash Patel, woof. That boy he done shook up the whole federal government. They are scared. And I seen Cory Booker take his little shot. Yeah, we ain't not intimidated by Cash Patel. Oh, just because we're quiet doesn't mean we're the weakest. No, y'all the weakest because y'all are the weakest. Right now, y'all in limbo. Y'all still out there like we gotta fight. Y'all acting the coping has an end. And long as y'all keep coping, y'all gonna always give me room to make money and be here to talk. Thank you, Democrats. Thank you, Angela Rye. Thank you, Charlemagne the Slod. Thank you, all of y'all, man, because I really appreciate y'all because y'all give us the proper stuff we need to run because we get to fact check everything you say. You say it, we go back. Like you go back like with Angela Rye. The first time Trump ran, they said the same thing. We was all going to be in slavery. I still haven't seen nobody go to slavery yet. So I guess that's why Trump got my vote because I knew I wasn't going to be no slave. I'm still trying to figure out how can anybody even think that. That's just weird to me. Like, that's weird if you even have that type of mind. That's weird. That's weird how they even called the man Hitler. And if you just add up the body count, Trump has not tried to take over a country with propaganda and racist rhetoric. Hitler used racist rhetoric and almost wiped out a group of people. Trump has not done that, so I don't see the comparison. Yep, I don't see the comparison. So when we do get the comparison, please tell me. I want to know. I haven't seen the comparison because that's not what the sentiment feels here in America. You know what I'm saying? So We here, we locked in, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be back.